So hi guys, today I will check my stream first, then I will start this video. So okay, so hi guys, it's today. Okay, makes sense today. So for a kind information, I installed an extension called VDIQ. Okay, so if you are a streamer or someone who's curious to watch how this video works, means you can install this plugin. So finally yesterday we were 29 views, so now we have 30 subscribers, so it's good. We have some views at last 7 days, so we'll be posting videos as also, but I'm not getting any video content. I'm planning to do some after buying good mic. I will put some good videos so we can move to the rest part. So the chapter number is 9. The chapter number is 9, and the name of the chapter is error handling. So this video is mainly for me to learn Rust, and also if you are looking for a study buddy for Rust programming, then you can watch my stream or you can do some Discord stuff. So I'll put my Discord link in the description. So I'll edit the stream settings. So okay, it's stream latency. So this is the thing. So so I'll post my GitHub Discord. Okay, Discord link. So that's my Discord. So I have that in my YouTube channel. Okay, channel. So links. So I'll give the invite link to my server, so you can join that server. Okay, I guess it works. Wow, nice. Okay, I'll check whether it's showing or not in the description. So update it. Oh, it's not okay. Refresh it. Okay. Wow, I got it. Okay. So I'll also be posting my gaming videos also, gaming live streams if I have some time to post. So basically the games will be like eFootball and Valorant, but Valorant is not possible in nowadays, but I'll stick to eFootball as much as possible. So try to give me support and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So I am trying to make my channel monetized, so kindly subscribe to this channel and give some like, and make sure you watch at least for 1 minute, so it will count as a valid watch hour. So for error handling, so most of the I have seen most of the languages have try catch for error handling, but I don't know how errors work in errors. But they are telling they have something called result t comma e comma e. So t will be the result and e will be the error, I guess. So and also for panic macro, unrecoverable errors with panic. Oh, nice. So about that release, crash and burn. Why, bro? So I'll go into our learning repository. So I'll open it and so I'm planning to make some changes to my Neovim. So basically I'm using NV chat for Neovim distro, and last last so I will reference what we have seen in the last live. So in last live we finished this thing and this thing. So it's basically strings, hash map, and also vectors. So vectors was different. So we are seeing panic. So basically it's error handling. So unwinding the stack or aborting in response to panic. So default and the panic occurs, the program starts unwinding, which means Rust walks back up the stack and cleans up the data from each function it encounters. Okay, walking back and cleaning lot of work, and cleaning up is lot of work. It's a lot of work. Rust therefore allows you to choose the alternative immediately aborting. Oh, so basically panic is like unwinding, so it takes so much process. So we are directly making panic to abort, so that if any error occurs it will panic the thread. Okay, so first we will write this macro thread panic. So, okay, tada. So will be okay. So you did like this. So I will open Node or Neo something. So I'll open this. It's small. So there is no dependencies here. So I'll profile dot release. This task is panic. equal to award, so which makes the thread award. So not it's okay. I know this. Yes, makes sense. So I'll run this. Okay, cargo run. So thread panic. So the main thing happened here also. Compiling config. So contain 2 lines. It's a second line. Yes. 4, 5. Okay, 4 is to 5. Makes sense. So if we go macro call, okay, factory is a function call came to his okay 99. This will panic. Okay, it's calls a panic. So most of this thing should be avoided because thing. So in this vector it will automatically allocate the size. So there are only 3. So vector is 0 base, so 0 1 2 1 2. Maybe its size will be 3. So if we are returning something like v19, it's not returning, we are accessing 99, so it's not, it's like nothing will print, but it will panic. So thread will panic. So in C, attempting to read beyond the end of a data structure is undefined behavior. So you might get whatever is at the location in memory. That so it's like a garbage value. But in Rust, that's not. So it can be a vulnerability. So we can read the buffer and attack that program. So that is avoided by default by using panic in Rust. So it's a good feature, I guess. So learning Rust could be a nice thing. So backtrace is a list of backtrace is a function as they do in other languages. Keep reading backtrace. So cargo run. Okay, we'll try to run this. Rust. So it's a variable. So it's like Rust cargo run. Whatever Rust. My bad. Oh, so running thread. So it's calling this. So it's like a verbose thing. So there is a lot of output. Exactly output you might say. So when we will come to panic when we use and should not use panic. Okay, latest section. Now we will look how to recover from error using result. So it's nice. So it's not as advisable to use panic every time. So the standard way of doing it results. So for your context, so there is something like we have seen option which has some and none, which is used for none value checking in result in Rust. So like that it is a result trait. Basically what result does, it's an enum which returns OK and error. If the value is not value is correct, so if error is, if it's not getting an error, it will return the answer, or else it will return the error. So result is inside std, I guess. Yeah. So I add, so here we are introduced with a file use. So std fs is the file. Okay, nice. So it's good. We haven't used anything, so we'll do something. We'll open a file. So what we can assign the string for a value. So file is equal to file dot open log set log sync data flash whatever anything. So we are opening the hello.txt. So basically there is no hello.txt. Nice, just returns an result. So this is a, think about that, if something goes wrong it gives an error, if not then it will give the file value. Okay, stg.io, the type error, return type. Okay, so we are matching that value, makes sense. So okay, we'll match that. So file underscore open. If that happens, then we are going to match we are going to match file first. This variable file open gets the value. So okay, first value is okay. Okay is the file name. So okay, so it returns the file and there will be an error. So error can be anything. So okay, so it's panic. So thread panic. So I don't think we should return something. So it panicked. This will also be like that. Oh, it's not using a colon. So we'll run this. Cargo run. Nothing will be printed, just a panic. Explicit panic. Nice. So we'll try to return error here. What happens? I don't know. So we are returning an error. So I extracted a file. I data not like often result Tina and its score. Okay, so I want to. Oh my gosh, so it's like not different. So if error has so many types, then yeah, used to this. So I'll use it like that. Okay, nice. So I'll run this cargo run. Okay, if not, really creating some file. So I'll debug it first. So first thing is we are trying to opening a file. So that's clear. Then we are checking whether the file is there or not. Then the error comes. So there is a package called error kind in standard IO. So error kind, so we'll check the standard IO error kind. So your Rust documentation has that. Okay, not found. So this is the thing we use. Error not found, not found. So to create a file, match create file. Of course, okay means then not, then it will panic. Or else if anything that this is also this work and then we are trying to open it, then it will. So it's basically combination of characters, not characters, crates. So now using match with result. So it's unwrap or else. So what is this unwrap else? Unwrap in Rust. What is the so unwrap is a method which is used to extract inner value from the error or option. It's a quick and dirty way to handle con. Makes sense. Similar to expect. Unwrap R means return the default value if the original is none. So it will be coming in future chapters again. Shortcuts for error. So for if we don't want to write something, so we can use unwrap I guess here. You don't want to match this, so we'll try that also I guess. I define. So unwrap. First of all, so I'll set the context where to use unwrap here. So the place where where the variable returns or a function returns option or an enum, not option or a result, then you can use unwrap. Or else you don't use unwrap or expect unwrap or that. So this is the clean way to write it. Read username from the file. So you're matching the file whether your username is not a. So username file to read string, your double string, return error E. Okay, we can return the error by using error. Nice. So anything in here? See this? The return thing is a username and an error. So error is a U error. So I think self is this. So hello text, then username. We are matching the username result by file. If there is file, then it will open the file, or else it will return an error. So we are creating a username, and then we are matching the string. So I have a question. Read the username from the file. So read to string. Oh, okay, read to string. Then it will read the value from the string. Nice. So we'll write it. So it's better to write to get some scenario. Read username. why we are writing self here is that, so you can see that if we are importing read, then we should import this and this. So if we want both in one line, then we can use this. So this is a shorthand to import things. So I'll check how my stream goes. So one is watching, no problem. So anybody, I'll check the live stream. So nobody is watching. Okay, 2 views, nice. So 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 we can use operator shortcut. So what is that operator shortcut? So the read has the same functionality. So here we are opening this. So if there is a question mark, then is almost the same. So it will match the oh, it will automatically match the result. So we can use question mark here to avoid this. So it will here did. So we want here also. So not here, I guess. So reach thing. So we don't need to match stuff. So whatever we are trying to match anything, so we don't need to. So it's done. So the thing here is to return username. Okay, nice. So this is the return thing. User file. So what is the error? So user is not neutral. So I said I'm changing the value. So inside it. So it's good. I'll close this. Okay, nice. So we can make it one. Okay, nice. So it's like if we are matching something with the result, then we don't need to write match. Instead of that, we can do like this. So okay, nice. What is the only function? Return type is compatible with value. So it's only result. So it's good. So the code opens right. Operator result return unknown function returns null, not a result. So and we get this error message. So we'll be studying this in later, I guess. So we are doing this. Then okay. So we should return the username. We are just returning the file. We'll open this and check what is they explain. So so the rest tells main can now either return successfully empty tuple or a type of box, which is a dynamic state that object that allows to work. So multiple different error types in same function. Oh, so there we can use unwrap. So you can also use unwrap here. Nice. Okay, option. So if you are matching something, you can use question mark here. So we can decode this thing. So we are getting text, which is a static string, which is not a dynamic, not like string dot new. This is a static string and the text is dot line. So maybe it takes the line dot next, then next returns something like result. So if results, then that character's last. Okay. So just like which returns an iterator or the lines and if text is an empty string, this call to next will return none. If that stop and return none or the text is not empty to return some value in the sign. So you can use two option also. So what is it is a dynamic trade. So explain this box. So explain box. Box is a smart pointer. Okay, now it okay change to dynamic. So it is getting two type errors like standard error. Okay, these also have different size. Okay, stack is box pointer. So the box pointer is getting makes sense. So what it does is we are creating a dynamic error. So for error there may be some size, so it will change I guess according to error. So it should return an empty tuple so that we are returning an empty tuple. Okay, this will be price outside. Okay, so we'll look at that in 18 so any anything, any views or no views and to be consistent. So just like I cracked it. Okay, now I'll do daily stream. So water. So till now we have seen what we have seen panic result, and result has two things. One is okay, one is error, and the question mark operator. So it helps to reduce the match function. So panic, not to panic. So our design. How do you decide when you call panic and when you should return result? So when the code panics, there is no way to recover. So number one thing is, if panic occurred, then nothing will happen. But then there is a unrecoverable solution. When you choose to return a result value, so you should give calling code options. So calling code could choose to attempt to recover in a way that appropriate so situation. So it could decide that error value is in that case is unrecovered, so it can call panic. So from this we can know that write the return value is result and try to write it error also. So if the error is not valid, then return panic. So that makes sense. So good. Some examples for the when you are writing an example to illustrate some concept. Okay. So understand that call unwrap that good panic is meant as a placeholder for the unwrap expect. Okay. So you have more information than the compiler. So okay, makes sense. So hard-coded address should be valid. So try to imagine a scenario where you should provide an IP address. So it should pass and you are returning something as a result. So try to imagine, so you are passing something. So you can return result here. So how can I write this function? Read IP. Okay. So read IP. So it is a static string. str. It should return a result. Result is a string. So I guess it should be an str. I guess. Okay. str and an error. So io dot q io error. So it's an error. So I'll write this. So yeah, passing this, you're not reading IP, you're validating. So yeah, validate IP. So let O is equal to IP add. So doing this, so it is imported. So st dot parse. So you have parsed it, then we are doing like match who is equal to. So how can I match that? So matching it. So before question mark operator. So we are matching it. So we'll store that. Okay. So at home so it's like okay means return. Okay means so okay can be anything. So okay, okay can be oh, oh, then error. So error is like okay. So error is error. Okay. So what is so I have shown it. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So unexpected in str. Okay. So result found mismatch type. Okay. So uh, okay. Expected APDF found so syntax error. So okay. Use ST. Okay. Makes sense. So we'll try to learn this why this happens. Oh, so two mismatches. Okay. So LD type V. Why? First we'll check what error is. So error kind invalid output. I am trying to use match now. So try to use result. So str. So we are returning an IP address. So return IP as str. So str dot path. Then so I guess error. So it's giving me something kind of different. So it is not in my. I haven't reached that yet, so I don't want to miss that. So guideline code panic. So okay. So if you're writing an API, don't use panic. So it will make something bad to your API. Okay, custom type validation. Okay, so we can use that. Yeah. So if it's correct, then okay. Oh, this is the thing. I missed it. Okay. So if why does SSL is good? So with str, so it's an IP address. So it will return an IP address itself. So IP, it returns an IP. So error means e, so it return error. So we are not returning anything. So this happens. So okay. Uh, so why this happens? Debug this code. Debug this code. Why? So yeah, passing it. Why? So you should return that st, I guess. So st. Okay, nice. So I should mention what error is. Nice. So these are the things we can do. This we can compare. We can implement guess game. So we can return the value here. Mod guessing. So at last we will create at some point we will create something. So like a finished chapter. So I don't think we should need index today. So I will stop up to this. So just see how many lists left. So we have successfully completed 9 chapters of first book. So we'll be starting 10 from tomorrow, and I have another plan to start something like DS. So like this, today, tomorrow we'll be having stream as much as I can from tomorrow onwards. So I have placement training, so I will be documenting that fully in this. So you can watch that also. So this function is not valid, so because parsing an IP is not easy. So okay, just we'll see what is can we. So incoming, so it's under, so it's returning an result or an option. So connection established. So just reading the record. So hello. So handle stream. So like mute stream, TCP stream. So what is TCP stream? So it's like, wow, we're getting the request. So looking more closely at the headers here. So next thing is this route, writing a response, handle connection. So returning a HTML. So yeah, doing something single threaded to multi-threaded. So we'll be creating threads here, I guess. Yes, we are creating thread spawn, so it starts the thread. So it will execute the thread. So we have created 4 threads. So four will. So how many size? So it's like thread wool on. So it's pretty advanced, I guess. So today we have successfully completed 9 chapter. So I will be referring to many blocks or something so that we can create a small project with basic Rust. So then we will be moving to other topic. So tomorrow we will start DSA as I said, and also planning to start DSA and SQL, so that I'm trying to focus now on the coding bit. So in later stages, or I'm going to self-study aptitude, so that it makes me complete that interview stuff. Because so we'll try as much as I can. So it's only few days left to start my interview prep, and I am entering my final year of my college. So a small introduction to tell that I am Aditya and I am currently pursuing computer science engineering in a college. So I'm just reaching the end of my college, so the placements are approaching in next semester, so I want to study as much as I can and to clear my interviews with full confidence. Getting job is next thing, but my primary focus is to write prepare for the interview with full confidence and clear the interview without any hassle. So if you are not yet started for placement, so don't be frightened. So I'm also trying to start now, and also it's good to start a YouTube channel, I guess, to get some English back on track. And I feel very not very confident, some confidence to speak English now. I can speak English pretty well, but my thinking ability to speak is not good as my mother tongue. So I guess making this channel fully English will help my communication skills also. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. If you are not watching live, if you are in a video mode, then no problem. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. So please subscribe my channel. And I am working hard to get monetized as much as possible. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching.